and welcome back to the Entertainment Vortex and our new episode of Pop Culture News, your one-stop shop for all things Funko Pops. So as always, we're going to start off with what's available right now. These are things we talked about in the previous weeks that you can get in stores now. So we've got the new Crash Bandicoot Pops, the new series of Cuphead Pops are in stores. You've got the South Park Pops, which I know I was excited about. Plus you've also got the Die Hard Pops. I actually saw a picture of the John McClane Pop, and man, they went crazy with the details. Apparently like his tattoos are on the arms and everything. That looks amazing. So if these were ones you were interested in picking up, now's the time. They're in stores now. Next up on the list is going to be our announcement section. This, of course, is stuff that's officially announced by Funko and is going to be coming soon. Some of it's available now. Most of it is coming soon. Let's jump right in with Kingdom Hearts. You know they're going to make more Kingdom Hearts stuff. Kingdom Hearts 3 is right around the corner, right at the beginning of the year. But what we didn't expect is that these are available right now. So if you're a big Kingdom Hearts fan like myself, definitely want to pick these up. Next up on the list is going to be more cereal icons. If you're someone, I know in the past we've been saying that the cereal thing really isn't our thing and the whole icons isn't our thing, but man, talk about popular. I see post after post after post about people picking these up and they're so sought after. Well, there's more coming in November. So if these are some that you're interested in and you've been collecting them all, now's your time to get some more. Next up on the list is a line of pops around the game Don't Starve. This is a game I've actually played myself with my friends, and it's actually really fun. I'm excited to see they're making pops for it, especially since it has such a distinct art style. It looks really cool. The Don't Starve pops are going to be available in November. Next up on the list is going to be another one of those director line ones where they have a creator getting its own pop. This is going to be Vince Gilligan, of course, the creator of Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, amongst some other things. If you're a fan of his work, definitely keep an eye out for his pop. It's coming in November. Next up on the list is going to be some coming in December. These are surrounding the anime Bleach. So if you're a fan of Bleach, then definitely want to be keeping an eye out for these come the end of the year during the holiday season. I know that I've watched some of it. Definitely fun. Not really my thing, but I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that are chomping at the bit for these. But next up on the list is one that is definitely my thing. So if you're someone that's watched for quite a while, then you know I made a promise that if they announced Full Metal Alchemist Pops that I would do a little dance. They announced Full Metal Alchemist Pops. They're coming in December, and I have to do a little dance. And let me tell you, they look amazing. Every single one of these is exactly what I wanted. Obviously, I want more. Give me a Scar Pop. Please give me a Scar Pop. But the Edward one looks amazing with the actual alchemical reaction coming off of his hands. He's got the sword coming off of his automail arm. This is awesome. You also got the couple of exclusives. You've got the Alphonse where he's got all the cats, and you've also got an exclusive Armstrong from GameStop. So this is obviously Pops you're going to see. You can probably see it on my face how excited I am about it. Plus, I just did a little dance for you. I will be getting every single one of these no matter what. I'm surprised to see there's no Chase ones, but hey, maybe in Wave 2, because you know they're going to make a Wave 2. They got the rights now. Sky's the limit. Next up on the list is another line coming in December. This is the Jetsons. Definitely one I'm surprised hasn't been made before. We're seeing all these Hanna-Barbera ones and all these old school properties, but they hadn't made the Jetsons, at least not recently. So I'm glad to see they're doing this because the Jetsons is a very, very popular franchise, and I can see how anybody that's really into that nostalgia would want to grab these. Next up on the list, we've got an advent calendar surrounding Harry Potter. We don't have a date on this one. We just know that it's coming soon. But you know, if you're a Harry Potter fan, this will be really exciting for the holiday season. Advent calendars can be a lot of fun if you get one you're excited about. Finding out what's behind that door every day. Next up on the list, we're going to talk about our rumors. These, of course, are things that are not officially verified by Funko, but we have got some really good sources for these. A lot of them tend to come true. So, not guaranteed, but likely. First up on the list is going to be from the Hot Topic Periscope call, which is an amazing source of things that always seem to come true. There's a glow-in-the-dark Ghost Rider, supposedly going to be an LACC exclusive, that it's going to be available at the Hot Topic booth only. And then there's going to be a Colossus and a Ghost Rider that aren't glow-in-the-dark, that are going to be in stores shortly thereafter. The Diamond Collection Mulan is now in stores. I actually saw a haul picture of somebody that had picked it up, so if you're interested in that one, pick that up. Supposedly, the next Diamond Collection Pop is going to be Evil Queen. Interested to see what that's going to be. It's got to be some type of a Disney one, but I mean, how many Evil Queens are there in Disney? I mean, I probably can't even count them on two hands. There's so many. I'd take my shoes off. And apparently, last but not least, there is a Lilo and Stitch box coming next. We've had a pretty good line of those Disney boxes. I know I got the Little Mermaid one and I was very pleased with it. And the Villains one looked really cool even though I wasn't able to pick it up. A Lilo and Stitch one could be popular. Next up on the list is for the Frog Brothers from Lost Boys, of course the classic movie. The Frog Brothers being the two younger guys that were investigating during the movie. This would be a really popular one for people that are a fan. And then I'm excited to see that they're supposedly doing more Jim Lee Batman ones, some DC Universe ones. We already have the Jim Lee Batman and the Jim Lee Joker, which I have my Jim Lee Joker waiting at GameStop. I gotta go pick that up. But now supposedly they're doing an Aquaman and a Flash. So if they do these, I will definitely pre-order them and pick them up. These are amazing looking. They're big and they really set a scene, just like Jim Lee's art. Next up on the list, I'm sure my absent co-host would be extremely excited about. It is Dustin from Stranger Things in his hockey jersey. Those of you that watch the show know I have no idea what that means, but I know that he's really excited about it. There's an NBA one coming. A basketball player by the name of Steph Curry appears to be getting a pop of his own. I'm not really into sports. I don't know who that is, but I know there are a ton of people out there that are excited about the sports ones. Next up in the rumor section is going to be one from SNL. This is going to be the Target Lady. That was a hilarious sketch. I'm glad to see that they're possibly making a pop for that. I know that I have the more cowbell one, and then I have the blank in a box one. Of course, I have the David S. Pumpkins one. The SNL sketches are just great, and I love that they're doing pops for them, and I hope the Target Lady does actually come true. So as always, I'm curious to know, what did you pick up this last week? Leave that down in the comment section below. Sadly, I did not get anything this previous week, and as you can see, my co-host is absent. But I do have something coming next week I alluded to a little earlier, and I want to know what you got. So leave that down in the comment section below, and we will bask in it together. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. We give you multiple videos every single week. And we have t-shirts available if you're interested in those as well. Those are available down in the description below. We hope you'll follow us into the Vortex. We'll see you next time.